Okay, here we go. We're going to do another lesson on these buttons, trying to get on down the road. The next button that we wanted to cover is the cut button. That's this button right here, which is dimmed scissors. On the cut button, it works the same as cut in the edit button. Works when a line or knot or drawing has been selected. That's the yellow highlight. And then same as the delete button on the keyboard. So there's several ways. And if we do it this way, and you see that line there, you take your arrow and you select it. You can get rid of it by hitting delete. And you can also get rid of it by going to the edit. Let's select it first. Okay, we'll do a select all. And you'll notice that these scissors become highlighted here. And you just do work like that. Next button is the copy button. And which looks like 2 pages. If we select this, the 2 pages become brighter, or they're not dimmed. We can copy, roll screen just a hair, and we then can paste. And there's another line. We'll select all, hit the delete button on your keyboard, and it is gone. Now the paste button is this particular button here, which is like your clipboard and something pasted on the clipboard. So let's draw us a little circle. I'll put the knots on it where you can see the knots around the circle. And we tell it to select all, copy. Let's move this down the road just a hair, and here's your clipboard, paste. What you can also do with the copy and paste buttons on the edit menu. We'll select all and hit cut, and they're gone. Okay, this particular button is your arrow. They call it pick. It is the one that where if you have several sections, let's draw another circle. We've got the knots here. We can pick one section. We can hit delete and it's gone. Now when you do a function and you think, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that, one of the quickest ways to get that back is do Control Z, and it puts it right back in there. Control Z is same as the undo under your edit button. Okay, now this pick button, which is your arrow, you can also draw a box around something, and that selects it. hit delete, and it's gone. This button here is the piece picker. Does not operate in this version. You have to have the entire version, or the about $1,400 version of Glass Eye in order for this to use. You have undo and redo buttons. They work in such a way. Let's just put a square out here this time. We have a square, and let's say we select that and delete it. Well, if we want to undo that, we can do it that way. So there's several ways: Control Z, undo, etc. Now let's select this again. Let's say we delete it and we undo it, and then we redo it. We can take it back out. This particular button here is your curve line drawing button, and it is probably the most important one that I use when I'm drawing a object and want to make sure that I'm doing what I want to do. And if you'll notice, I'm dropping little knots all the way in that particular drawing right there. Reason is, let's say I want to connect a couple of places. For instance, let's connect this knot to this knot, or we can connect this knot to this knot. And see, it gives you visual aid in selecting spots on your drawing where you want something to occur. I'll show you this in a little bit as I do some drawings for you. That's an important, one of the most important buttons, and your pick button. That is your text button, same as the text up here. It's just got the letter A in it. Put it on there, and you can write text. Once it's done, you say OK. Go back up here, and there it is. And you take this text and you position it anywhere you want. Alright, let's say we want to get rid of everything that's on screen. We select all, delete, and it is gone. Okay, that gets us through the text button, and due to the constraints on YouTube videos that I can post, I'm going to call this one for now, and I will make another one in just a little bit. Thank you very much.